Well, I know I am rather late to the whole Jurassic World Rebirth trailer reaction thing that released back in February. I'm 2 months late, but I figured, you know what? There's probably more Mattel figures I can talk about. There's probably more updates to the show. In fact, as of now, Chaos Theory Season 3 has released, so I figured, let's talk about all that. And so to start off, Jurassic World Rebirth trailer, it dropped, like I said, back in February. And let's just say it absolutely changed my mind about the direction they are taking this film. I had so many different concerns for where this was going. I thought they were going to do Jurassic Park 3 style T-Rex Spino rematch. Does not look that way. I thought they were using like AI for all these different movies, or considering all these different flops that have been coming out, like Wish and Snow White, and I'm sure there are other bad movies I've heard of. I just forgot most of them. Those are the two that come to mind. But there are just so many not that great movies that have come out recently. I was concerned for Rebirth. I genuinely was. But this trailer actually makes it look good. My hopes have risen to roughly where they were for Dominion before I watched it, and it turned out to be a big bug plot. So, they're still doing the whole dinosaur has, like, genetic human health thing or whatever. That plot could be better, honestly, but it's fine because of the designs of the animals and overall the storyline. We got Garreth Edwards directing it. I was correct the last time I brought it up. Yeah, he did Godzilla 2014 and I think Rogue One. So he's definitely done good movies. So I've got faith that he will do Jurassic good. I have faith, even if they are killing off all the dinosaurs in the non-equatorial regions, which biologically makes sense, but also is a huge waste of so many species. So, I'm not really a huge fan of the storyline still. We're going to this one island off Barbados instead, so at least it's the Atlantic Ocean and not the Pacific Ocean, but we're going to this island to take DNA from three of the largest animals. They say dinosaurs, I'm saying animals because at least probably two of them are not dinosaurs. And so we're taking DNA from them to help with human health things or something like that. So, such an original idea, dear me. But overall, it's not bad. The trailer actually makes it look fun. Even if it is just going to be dumb fun, it's probably going to be enjoyable. So, overall, in terms of the animals, characters, I really can't complain much about. They seem overall likable. I feel like these will be good characters for the possible next Jurassic World trilogy. I'm not sure if we're going to do another 3 movies because I am honestly a little disappointed they're doing Jurassic World again, since Dominion was supposed to be the end of that trilogy. But overall, it's not terrible. I'm fine with it. The animals are actually pretty fine. They're doing a lot more book, like Michael Crichton Jurassic Park references in the movie, such as the river raft scene from the book with a T-Rex. And I'm not a big T-Rex guy, personally, but the T-Rex scene honestly looks to be one of the best shots in the film so far. And they're also doing a Dilophosaurus scene. It's still got the frill. It's probably still too small, but the Dilophosaurus is also roughly where the T-Rex river raft scene takes place, which is also what happens in the book. So I love the book references. Let's see, back to the storyline a little bit. I had to throw those out there. So this new island off Barbados is basically the original testing site for Jurassic Park, which kind of throws what about Isla Sorna or like the rest of the 5 deaths. Isla Cinco de Muertes. I probably got that wrong, but good enough, I guess. I gotta refresh in my Spanish, at least for those islands. But like, what happened to those? I thought those were part of the original Jurassic Park, especially Isla Sorna. But overall, this is fine. We got let's see, that goes into Mattel things. Don't want to spoil too many Mattel things. Quetzalcoatlus is making a return. I personally don't like the design as much as Jurassic World Dominions or the colorations. They're not quite as good in my opinion, but I do see a reference, or at least intentional or not, I do see it looking similar to the 1997 or 8, maybe 6 Kenner Quetzalcoatlus figure. So that's pretty nice, I will say. Titanosaurus is definitely the one of the three largest they're going for, as is Quetzalcoatlus. Actually stated in the trailer, Quetzalcoatlus is going to be a huge part of at least those three DNA things. But like Titanosaurus, as I've said for like 2, maybe 3 videos, I do not like Titanosaurus being included. They actually did make it bigger than Dreadnoughtus somehow, when it is like at least a third smaller in real life. Oh, and I was wrong. It is dubious, not invalid. But overall, I still don't like the Titanosaurus. The design overall is fine. Its neck is way too tall. It shouldn't be that high up. But the colorations, I'll give, are nice. I will say the colorations are nice. And there are most probably a couple animals I am forgetting about. If so, I'll reference them in the video I do when I finish watching Chaos Theory halfway through, as of now, or season 3, halfway through season 3. But the two big guys I wanted to get to, that people love one of them, mixed opinions on the other, are the Spinosaurus and Mosasaurus at the end of the trailer. There's one other creature I want to bring up as well, but Spino and Mosa first. I'm in absolute love with both of them. The Spinosaurus may not be 100% scientifically accurate, but let's be real, it's Spinosaurus, that's not possible. And the Mosasaurus could be a little bit too big, but it looks so much better than the Jurassic World Mosasaurus in accuracy terms. And as for the Spinosaurus, aside for the Spinosaurus's head and neck, those are the biggest glaring issues on their models. I don't know how I missed that when I did the initial recording. Although they're seen in the ocean, which a highly aquatic lifestyle has been disproven, I still like the fact that they're in the water. I understand that that's not 100% accurate anymore. It was probably mostly a terrestrial-based aquatic predator like Suchomimus. But I still love seeing the Suchomimus in the water and seemingly working with the Mosasaurus. Wait a minute, did I just say the Suchomimus in the water? I meant Spinosaurus. I just love seeing those two seemingly work together. And I can just not stop talking about the Mosasaurus's design as little as we see of it. It just looks so amazing. And the Spinosaurus's colors are arguably not as good as the Jurassic Park 3 one, but hey, what do you do, And then the other animal I wanted to bring up is the D-Rex. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find any good pictures of this thing, but if I can't, I'll just use pictures from the trailer. I don't know what this thing is supposed to be. We got Garreth Edwards directing it. It looks an awful lot, like limb-wise, like the Femudo. Either one of those two from Godzilla 2014, and with Garreth Edwards directing it, I'm not surprised if he would use that as some form of basis. But it was the Rancor from Star Wars and Xenomorph from the Alien series were also used as reference. So, interesting combination. And overall, something tells me it's going to be the big bad of the movie, the way it's being hidden in the trailers. And I've also heard that the Spinosaurus are going to fight it. So that's interesting. That's really all my thoughts on Rebirth. Completely flipped opinion, mostly anyway. Absolutely love the animal designs, all of them. Even the T-Rex. It looks good. Chaos Theory, quick news. Season 3 dropped. I'm halfway through it right now. It's overall pretty good. I absolutely love the usage of the Pyroraptor. The Atrociraptor lore is actually pretty good. We got the Handler back. She's just as creepy as in Season 1. We got actually some Malta lore. So that's pretty nice. And before we get into the Mattel releases, I would also like to point out that Walking with Dinosaurs 2025 is coming out June 16th, if I'm correct. And it looks absolutely peak. The Spinosaurus, more accurate than Jurassic World Rebirths, obviously, but the Spinosaurus are just so amazing, and I love the baby Spinosaurus. They're adorable. And now Mattel releases. Don't want to go too long into this because I've already yapped way too much. We're ditching the Danger Pack and going into Frenzy Pack with Torva Nuestes, I think is how you pronounce it. Overall looks pretty good. Iani looks fine. Not a fan of the colorations. Incredibly bland colorations. But the Spinosaurus is on the packaging, so that's nice. That's nice. Where'd the words go? There. Edmontonia. I've been wanting this guy for ages. This is actually very similar to something I would color Edmontonia, so it's nice. And Proceratosaurus. The picture used is just a 2021 Proceratosaurus. Are they just repackaging that? And also, where'd the Dentaniasuchus go? Where's the French terrestrial crocodile? Are they canceling that? I hope not. Roaring guys, we got Pseudoceratops, rather bland coloration. Baryonyx, even more bland coloration. I'm not a fan of this guy, but it's fine, I guess. Wait a minute, Wild Roar. We're still sticking with Wild Roar. Okay. Maiasaura, mostly bland coloration, not terrible. And Utahraptor. Overall fine. Actually a bit more feathered than I thought they were going to make it. Non-pronated wrists, which is good. The feathers don't go quite as far as they should on the arms, but this is fine. Why is there a QR code? I just now saw the QR code. Anyway, yeah, Utahraptor looks fine. I'm gonna like it. Also, instead of gigantic trackers, we are ditching that, going to gigantic thrashers, in which case we've got Tyranotitan and Eotriceratops, two species I complained about last time. I'm going to continue. Tyranotitan actually does not look bad. I actually like Tyranotitan. I think I'm going to get it. I might be hating on this thing too much. This is a very nice model. Pronated wrists, bad, but very good figure. Eotriceratops, I'm going to continue disliking this thing. The coloration is nice, but they could have used that on Torosaurus. Once again, Eotriceratops seems incredibly useless, given, Torosaurus exists. And then we got Quetzalcoatlus in box. I saw a video as to what this thing does. Very, very neat. T-Rex, I think they're super colossal ones. Spinosaurus, probably at the top of my wish list as of now. Either that or the Bite and Blast Mosasaurus. And they got a Titanosaurus figure, another T-Rex, another Mosasaurus. This one's going to come with a boat, so that'll be nice. Launch and battle vehicle, the Velociraptor. I forgot to talk about the Velociraptor in the trailer, but hey, we see its feet and nothing else, so I can't really say much about it. But the design honestly looks good. More release, reveal species, but that's not really that important. We got the Dracorexaviceratops and Velociraptor, recolors of those, and then Dilophosaurus, Shringosaurus, and Miragaia. And then mini packs, it appears, of Stygimoloch Prestosuchus and Protoceratops alioramus.
And also Ionosaurus Piatnitskysaurus in the second photo. Don't know how I missed that guy.
Oh, and also Minmi Herrerasaurus, apparently. And then for the Hammond collection, we're getting Adult Stegosaurus and Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus with true effects. So I'm curious to know what that means. Because the Hammond collection Giganotosaurus, Therizinosaurus, or T-Rex didn't say true effects. So are they going to be hyper detailed or what? I'm not really sure. But yeah, those are the Mattel releases. Those are my thoughts on the trailer, and also some thoughts on Chaos Theory and the Walking the Dinosaurs 2025 trailer. This is the longest Jurassic video I've made so far. I've yapped way too much, but hey, I gave off all of my thoughts. So hope you enjoyed. And I'll be seeing you guys later. I might make another video when the second trailer drops. Might wait until closer to the movie releases. Not sure, but overall, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya.